going. What have you learned from a guy like Javon coming over this year that maybe you've helped maybe develop your game, something you've learned from him?
With Javon, first day he came in, like his big stature and whatever, you could just tell he's smart. His football IQ is off the chain. So all the time he'll like if something's on the screen that he could tell us, like he'll like let me know. So like just his football IQ, like he's been helping me with that all the time.
All right, Peaks and Kevin.
Hey, James, so when you look back at your last season, what did you like about it? What did you have to improve, and if you think you've addressed it?
I say I like my motor. I feel like I went hard every play, but probably issues I say is like, just focus on details. And Coach Peoples, that's what he's focusing on, like technique all the time. So I feel like I got better at just the fundamentals, going back to square one, working on all my fundamentals.
Kevin and John.
Yeah, Coach People seems pretty bullish on just the number of pass rushers that are on the roster now. I'm just curious about sack totals and how you guys feel like you're getting the quarterback in camp, and any potential goals during the course of the season.
I wouldn't say it's a goal. We just trying to get as many as possible. So every time the quarterback step back, we trying to get a sack. So however many times the quarterback step back this season, that's how many sacks we want.
John, then Dylan.
Just kind of elaborating in terms of technique, what have you been able to learn from Coach Peoples? I know they talk a lot about attack, react, and things like that, but just in terms of reading and also in terms of hand placement and getting leverage, and what types of things have you learned from him?
Definitely on pass rush, his pass rush IQ is off the chain as well. So he's been focusing on like lead stepping and matching hips to the quarterback. Like you don't never want to face the opposite with a quarterback. You always want to match your hips to him. So that's going to lead you to, get around better on offensive tackles and things like that. And like you said, hand placement, making sure you have your hands at 22 when it's time or have it at 13 when it's time. So he been focusing on all that type of stuff.
All right, Dylan, then we'll wrap up with Matt.
Hey, James, obviously it's been a kind of a long and weird off season for everybody. And I guess just now that you're about to hit game week, I guess just what's the mood in the locker room right now that you guys are, finally about to get ready for your first game?
Yeah, it's been a hard process, but this team been focused all the whole time. So I don't think it's like anything like in the way or anything like that. Like we all focused, so we already like the locker room mindset is, shoot, Penn State game 1, we ready for it. Saturday coming up, right? So we ready.
All right, Matt, last one.
Hey, James, how you doing?
How you doing?
I'm good. I know Coach Hagan was a big part of recruiting you and getting you to Indiana, and obviously coached you the last couple of years. How's that transition been going from him to Coach Peoples? And with this year being so odd with the stop and starts and not as much time around the coaches, how have you guys kind of clicked personality-wise and just getting to know each other and him being your coach?
Yeah, obviously I still take everything Coach Hagan said. I still use that into my the way I play now. But Coach People and Coach Hagan, they're two different coaches. Like they still coach basically the same. D-line is all the same thing like that. But like it's just the way that they coach it is probably a little differently. So me and Coach People, we click since day one. We text every day, talk every day. We'll stay after like after practice. We'll still work technique, stuff like that. So me and Coach People got a good relationship.
All right.